Marhaba, I'm belly dancer Jensuya. This is Bob, and we are going to lead you in my top 10 moves to warm up a stiff neck before belly dancing. You can do these moves every day, even if you don't have time to dance, and you don't have to be a belly dancer to take advantage of these super fun moves. If this is your first time with us, watch me the first time I do it, and then join in the repetitions, because there'll be lots of them. Yalla habibi, let's get started. We're going to do all of our moves in basic belly dance posture, which is our feet a couple of inches apart, our knees bent, hips tucked forward, abs in and up, chest lifted, shoulders down, always keeping those abs engaged. The first move we're going to do is a head slide to the back. So we're going to think of elongating that spine and going back with the beat of the music. Back, back, back. Sliding it straight back. Straight back. It's kind of awkward. Don't try to turn. Just back, 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 and back from back. Really hard to talk here. This is really good if you've been spending too much time typing at your keyboard. Oh my gosh. Okay, this next one, we're going to hold it back, move number 2. We're going to slide it back, and then we're going to lift it. As we do that, we want to keep knees bent, abs engaged, and chest lifted. So we hold that posture. So we're going to go, here we go. We're going to slide it back, and then raise it to stretch. And I'm thinking of really elongating the front of the spine. Move it side to side in that position gently. Don't try to talk. It's harder. Keeping it very open on the front of the spine. Now I'm going to take my head and help to move it back up. Woo! Moves number 1 and 2. Move number 3 is going to be a little bit easier. We're going to do a head swivel side to side. It's going to go like this and this. This. Oh, nice. Bob can play drum and swivel his head. Very good. Now what we're doing is we're keeping that posture. Abs. So check in with your posture. Knees, hips, abs. And we're going side, side, arms, side, 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 side. He's showing off. Show off, Bob. It's actually pretty good. I don't know if I can play drum while I'm doing this. Okay, we're going to take it faster now. You're going to have to focus. We're going to take it faster, and what we're going to do is pick a point to look at. This is going to help keep your balance when you're dancing fast. So you're ready to go fast? Because we're going to go like this. We're going to go side, 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 side. And I'm trying to keep my neck loose so that I don't like jam it. And point, 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 point. Focus, focus, focus. Now if you're getting dizzy, just stop for a second and, practice this slowly. You can take it slow and slow and slow and slow. Okay, good? Whew, pretty tricky, right? But it'll help you with your balance for dancing. Okay, top 10 moves, remember. So now the next move, number 3, is the same thing, swivel to the side. Now we're going to take one hand, press it to the jaw, the other hand here on the shoulder. Try to do your other hand on the shoulder now, Bob. And then gently stretching. So keeping tight in the abs, but loose here, stretching. Don't try to talk like I am. Make it harder. Okay, now the front, now the other side, right? Looking this way, hand to the jaw, pushing, shoulders. How's your posture? I know, it's really hard. Abs in and up. Woo! This is what's going to give you beautiful lines. Belly dancing is always practicing that posture. Oh my gosh. Okay, ready? Are we ready to go on to the next move, which is a head. We're going to go a head tilt back and forth. Now the same thing, we're going to keep looking at each other. Keep the focus, and again, this is going to loosen up the neck and practice your balance for dancing. Okay, so we'll start slow like this. Keep our arms out here. If it's too hard here, keep them down, because this is more rigorous in this whole area, all these muscles in here. So here we go. To the side, to the side, to the side, to the side. Hello, marhaba, side and side. You know what that means by now, right? And hello. Should we go faster now? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. With the beat, in time with the rhythm. You got your eyes on mine? How's your balance? How are you doing? Keep those abs in and up. Chest lifted, side, side, side. How's your neck feeling? Pretty good? If this is like enough, then just stop and take it slower. You can always go slow and slow. Moving on to the next move, we're going to slow it down, Mr. Bob Peak, please, because we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to stretch it. So in and up. Now we're going to think of elongating this side of the spine, taking the head tilt, gently putting some, I think they call this traction, pulling gently. Okay, just checking in with my posture. Breathing in, out, but when you breathe out, don't cave your chest, keep it up. Now gently release, back to center, elongate, and other side. Loosening up a stiff neck with my favorite belly dance moves and warm up, always practicing our belly dance posture. That's the hardest thing. And honestly, that is, okay, there's two big things that I see in most dancers who are learning, who are not super proficient yet, is posture. Got to work on that posture. And the other one is timing, which is why we do everything with Mr. Musician here, beat and rhythm. Right, okay, whoo, getting ready. One more stretch, okay. And then we're gonna do the really fun moves. Okay, this is going to be, we're gonna take hands together like this, under, if you got a ponytail, under your hair. On those two bones back there, we're gonna think of elongating, lifting, and stretching up like this, okay? And then I'm gonna gently swivel the head from that position. Bob, that's very impressive. You should be impressed because I can see you out of my peripheral vision. How are you doing with this stretch? Pretty good? Okay. And again, this stuff you can do if you're, in a place where everybody can hear you. Put your earbuds in and do this with us anytime you want during the day. Lifting up. Okay, wonderful. Now we're going to take 30 seconds and you're going to keep doing this stretch. And this stretch, and that stretch, and to keep you from getting bored, I'm going to tell you about our Introduction to Belly Dance online course. Here we go, starting our 30 seconds with our stretch. Here we go. And if you want to learn to belly dance without my cues or choreography, to know which moves to do no matter what the music is, Introduction to Belly Dance online course is going to empower you with those skills. With the course guide, 2 suggested schedules, and 20 professionally produced videos, by the end of the course, you'll have a solid foundation in the essential skills of belly dance. Enroll today at school.jensuya.com or use the link in the description. Yalla Habibi, here we are back for move number 8, which is going to be a really fun move. If you've got your hair in a ponytail or something, take it out, toss that over. We are going to start out with the Khaliji hair toss. And it goes like this. We're going to, again, that posture. This time we're going to bend a little bit forward, hands here, staying really keeping those abs engaged to help support your back, knees bent. And we're going to take it down. Can you play the Khaliji for us, Bob? Toss, 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 toss. Keep playing, Bob. I want to explain. So what we're doing here is we're showing off our hair. This is a folkloric dance move from the Khaliji region, which is in present-day Saudi Arabia. And it's such a great move. It's so much fun to do. We're involving, this one is not just our neck, but our whole body, because I'm keeping my knees bent, taking the upper body, the waist into it. How are you doing? Again, see how we're working with, Go with the beat there. Following the music. That's what we do in belly dance. We follow the music. We're not in charge. Belly dancers, musicians in charge. Let me tell you, this is the only time Bob's in charge. Have you figured out that we're married? That's right. Okay, here we go. Is that enough? Oh my gosh. Okay, but you see that works on our balance too. Woo! We're gonna do another one. This one's really, really fun. This is called the czar. I call it the head toss. So czar is another rhythm. It's gonna be similar, but this time instead of down, knees bent, again here, we're gonna go, actually, arms out like here's very dramatic. And we're gonna whip it around and back. Whip it and back. Now, if your neck is too stiff for that, just, try doing this, okay? But here we go, czar, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2. Trying to whip that hair back. Woo! Watch it doesn't get caught in your face, which it does after a while. And down. Woo! How was that? Pretty good. Pretty wild, right? But a really fun one to do. Okay, and our move number 10, we can pick it up again. A classic belly dance move, a head slide to the side. Knees bent, abs in, chest lifted. In fact, if you ever watched I Dream of Jeannie, you'll see this. We're going to take our hands up like this. Keep the elbows back as far as you can, chest lifted. We're going to take it sideways. We're going to go side, 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 and side. Have you had a fabulous time? Yes, I have, with our 10 moves. I have 2. With our 10 favorite moves for warming up your neck for belly dance. If you had a great time, if you're here, I know you did. Click the like button, and you can set up your own playlist of workouts. We have easier ones and challenging ones on the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, you know what to do. Helps the channel, helps us stay, I call it sustainable, right? Because this is all volunteer. So, and when you are ready to learn how to belly dance from the very beginning with Mr. Bob playing the drum, we teach you music, school.jensuya.com. Here we go. Masalama, we will see you on the next video.